Guys, so welcome and welcome back. So this fabric is on fold. Of course, we're going to need scissors and a dress that have sleeve, and also I'm using another dress that I love to use as a pattern. If you guys been watching me, you know that I have used this dress before in my other DIYs. So we're going to lay the dress flat, and I'm just fixing the straps because we're going to cut it all the way up to the straps. And make sure everything is like flat, guys. Like, you do not want it bumpy at all. This dress gotta be perfect, guys. Like, come on. So we cutting the fabric all the way up to the straps, and then we're gonna cut a straight line across. Voila, you guys see it? Like, it's the curves for me. So this space is where the arms should be at, so we're gonna cut right under the armpit. Now it's time to cut a curved line, and I'm gonna cut the curve like right under the armpit, at least an inch under the armpit, and we're just gonna cut a curved line to the top of the fabric. We are shaping the halter dress, so we're just making sure that it looks elegant, it looks cute, and exactly like the Urban Outfitters dress. So now we're folding the dress in half so we could duplicate the other side of the dress, making sure everything matches and it goes together. Okay, because we gotta make it look like it came straight out of Urban Outfitters and not from our house, okay? So once everything is cut out, evenly shaped, you open it up and it should look like this. And now it's time to cut out the back piece of the dress. And I just fold the front piece of the dress gentle so everything can still be together. And we're gonna cut a straight line across. And ever since I bought these scissors, like, guys, my sewing life have been so much easier. And like when I first started, like I was struggling with the scissors that I have. So please, guys, if you a beginner, or you know, if you've been sewing for a long time, you know that scissors is very important. So I'm just drawing how far I wanted the deep V to be and how wide I wanted my chest exposed. So you see me marking a few things, just trying to figure it out, guys. Do what makes you comfortable, do what makes you confident. You don't have to follow me, okay? Do you, boo? And take your time cutting it out, guys, because this will be the front piece of your dress. So please take your time, take it easy, make sure the lines are straight. I fold the dress in half so we could cut out the same exact shape. You know, duplicate it. It needs to be twins, okay? So this is how it should look once you open it up. Now, honey, it's time to pin up the side of the dress because it's almost time to sew. And make sure when you guys pin it, just take your time. You want to make sure everything is aligned together. And, you know, just, you know, rocking it, flowing it. So this is how it will look, guys. And now it's time to sew. I am using a straight stitch just because my fabric is like extremely stretchy. It's a 4-way stretch fabric. So now using the black dress, and I just fold one of the sleeves inwards because I wanted the outline of the sleeve, the outer part of the outline of the sleeve. And now I'm just laying the sleeves outwards so we can finish out cutting the sleeves. Guys, please don't forget to add seam allowance, okay? Very, very important. Even if the fabric is stretchy, it's always important to add seam allowance because you do not want it to be super tight at all. Right, so now that one of the sleeves are cut out, I just used the same sleeve that we just cut out and put it right on top of the fabric in front of us. And again, guys, my fabric is on fold, so please make sure yours is on fold too, because you do not want to do the same process again. Alright, so now we got both of our sleeves together. Now it's time to pin it up. And we're gonna pin the sides of the sleeves, okay? Because that's where we're gonna sew. And again, I am using a straight stitch again. And also, don't forget to back stitch as well. You do not want it to unravel on you. We are using the black dress again just to cut out the back piece of the sweater. Now also fold the shoulders inwards, and I fold the turtleneck inwards as well because we're gonna cut a straight stitch. And this time the fabric is not on fold. You guys can see, like, I'm taking my time fixing the dress, making sure everything looks perfect, and the shoulders is inward, guys. Just take your time. Also, this is just the top piece of my dress, so make sure you just cutting out the front, the top piece. So the piece that we just cut out, we're gonna attach the arms to it. And what I did was connect that piece to the arm piece from the armpit first. So I started from the armpit first, and then I worked my way up to the shoulders. Make sure you pin it together because that's the part that we're going to sew together. And my sleeve is facing right side up, and the back piece of the sleeve is facing the wrong side up. So, and once you sew it, it should look like this. So let's get to the sewing. And when sewing the sleeves, make sure you take your time and easy, because honestly it's just really the sleeve and that piece for this whole outfit. So yeah, take your time and don't worry about the edges because we're going to bind them soon. So yeah. And I'm just flipping the sweater inside out to show you guys how it look once it is sewn. And you see how sexy it look. Like, I can't wait for the finished project. Right, guys, so now it's time to make straps so we could start binding the dress. And what I did was measure 1 inch wide of the straps, and the length of the dress is 40.5 inches long. And cutting these straps, make sure they are as even as possible because we're going to use it for the top piece of the dress and for the sweater of the dress, and also for the sleeves as well. Here are the pieces we're gonna use to start binding the dress, and honestly I cut out like I think 6 pieces. I don't know if I need that much. So now it's time to bind, and the dress is right side up and the strap is wrong side up, and I pinned them together because when you fold it, it blends, and that's perfect because that's what we want. And when you sew the strap together, I am using a straight stitch. I already started folding and pinning the strap so you guys could see. And I also did the exact same method, binding the rest of the dress, and I used a zigzag stitch. And that's how I bind dresses. I have a binding foot, but I'm still learning how to use that. And don't forget to attach the straps. I use a straight stitch. It's the final project, guys. It's giving me vacation vibes. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I see you at my next DIY next week on Friday. Ciao.